fellas, NBA 2K25 is here, and today we have the first ever simulation on the new game. And all we're going to be doing today is just simulating the next season in the NBA. It's our tradition here in Outdoor Productions to do this with every new 2K release, but I'm always just interested to see in terms of the simulations, new gameplay features, new animations, all that good stuff. And as you see, they brought back myMGM. I'm just really excited to get into today's video. Like I said, it will be the 2024-2025 NBA season simulated here on 2K25, as we're going to get into myNBA, of course. Now, here are the NBA eras you could play with. They just added in the Steph era, which will be interesting, but of course, we have to go with the modern NBA era today. And getting our first look here at the new season. Wait, what is this? LeBron James plans to retire and is eligible for a farewell tour. Should we say yes? Yes, of course we are. That's actually pretty cool, but already, if you just look at the colors, this game is looking vibrant, it's looking crisp. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, already I think that the screen, the looks of everything with the vibrant colors, this is already better looking, of course, than the last few 2Ks. We haven't even gotten to the gameplay yet, but we're just gonna go through the rosters really quick. You guys all know the NBA rosters by now. We have all the rookies in them, all the free agent signings, the trades, everything ready because we're going to simulate the next season in the league. And of course, if you're wondering why the Clippers logo look like that, it is because they rebranded a lot in their NBA team. But anyways, you see DeMar DeRozan on the Kings. That's a big free agent transaction. But I want you guys to comment down below your first NBA 2K25 predictions. Which team you think is going to win today's video? I want to see all your comments down below. Of course, I'm rooting for my Boston Celtics. As we just saw, SGA was at a 96 overall. Well deserved. It is just crazy that he is already one of the best players in the league right now. I mean, top 5, you could argue. But anyways, though, we're going to simulate to the end of the season for the first time here on NBA 2K25. So let's see who wins the awards and the teams that make the playoffs. So fellas, let's simulate the regular season. And before we get to the end of the season awards and the teams that made the playoffs, we forgot about the cup. The in-season tournament belongs to the Denver Nuggets. They win the second ever in-season tournament, defeating the New York Knicks 111-102 as a celebration for them ensues. And the first ever MVP at 2K25 belongs to Luka Doncic. It's his first as well, averaging a triple-double with 35 points. That could be the greatest season in NBA history. As Zachary Rashashe, oh my gosh, I probably butchered that name, wins Rookie of the Year in Atlanta. He was the first overall pick. Sexton comes off the bench and wins Sixth Man of the Year for the Jazz. Wemby wins his first Defensive Player of the Year, 25, 11 rebounds. Oh my goodness, what a season. As Amon Thompson, Most Improved Player for the Houston Rockets. Devin Booker, Clutch Player of the Year, averaging 25 points for the Phoenix Suns, and Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. As we see the first team All-NBA, Luka Doncic, SGA, Jokic, Antetokounmpo, and Trae Young. And yes, if you just saw Luka Doncic's rating, it is at a 99. He has progressed to a 99, and Wembanyama has progressed to a 94 as he leads the defensive team with Evan Mobley, Giannis, Anthony Davis, Nicholas Claxton. As there is the All-NBA rookie first team, a lot of future stars from that squad. Anyways, now we go to the league leader in points. Luka Doncic, the MVP, leads it off. Right behind him, SGA, who is in a 98 overall, 33 points from Anthony Edwards, Trae Young, Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, LaMelo Ball, Giannis, Jaylen Brown, Cade Cunningham. I just can't get over how nice the screen looks with the vibrant colors. Man, I could talk about it for days. I just love little things like that. But anyways, there are the rebounds per game leaders. A lot of players over 10 rebounds. And as we go through the video, I want to see your guys' thoughts and reactions about the new game. Things you like, things you don't like. We haven't even gotten to the playoff simulation yet. But anyways, assists per game leaders led by Luka Doncic and Trae Young, as turnover per game goes to Tyrese Haliburton, and blocks per game led by Walker Kessler of the Jazz. And checking out the NBA standings, starting in the East, the Celtics looking to run things back as they have the 1 seed, Indiana right behind them, the Knicks take the 3 seed, Milwaukee's in there, Toronto surprisingly gets the 5 seed, Philly the 6 seed, and the play-in tournament teams will be the Bulls, Hawks, Cavaliers, and the Miami Heat, as the Pistons, they had a better season than last year, but wow, 2K has the Orlando Magic only winning 30 games and missing the playoffs. Remember, they were the 5 seed last season. And on to the West, the Mavericks take the 1 seed, Minnesota's right behind them, OKC at 3, Phoenix at 4, Denver Nuggets at 5. We saw them win the cup, and for the first time since 2019, the Spurs will make the playoffs, as the play-in tournament in the West is crazy. We got the Warriors, Kings, Lakers, Clippers, as the Houston Rockets barely miss out, the Pelicans disappointing season, I'm surprised though. The Memphis Grizzlies only 32 wins with Ja Morant? I just don't see that happening in real life next year, as we are now on to the postseason for today's 2K25 simulation. But of course, we have to simulate the play-in tournament games, so there are the teams and the matchups in the West. Man, that Western Conference play-in tournament looks so stacked. And moving on to the Eastern Conference play-in tournament, I'm surprised Cleveland and Miami, they are in it, but anyways, fellas, let's just go ahead and simulate the play-in tournament real quick to get the 7 and 8 seeds in this postseason bracket. And here we are. The teams that will make it will be the Lakers, Hawks, Warriors, and the Chicago Bulls. So guys, this is the first ever NBA 2K25 playoff bracket, and you know we simulate these with live games. We're gonna get into it. It is gonna be so crazy, so much fun. I just can't wait. But also, this playoff screen looks really cool. Anyways though, it is your last chance to get your comments down below, as the first ever NBA 2K25 simulation begins here in the very first round. So guys, let the madness begin. Let's go. Here we are, the first game in series of this 2K25 game, and it's a close one as Anthony Edwards ties it up against the Warriors, and Golden State is down 3 games to nothing, and they're trying to force a game 5 as Minnesota's trying to win in 4. And not gonna lie, I am loving this game so far. It feels smooth, the graphics look so good, as here is Curry with 36 seconds to Jackson Davis, who dunks it home, and these fans are going crazy. The Warriors as a 7 seed trying to come back in this game, in this series, as now here comes Anthony Edwards against Buddy Hield. Edwards just made a moment ago, and he's gonna get another one. Anthony Edwards taking over for the Timberwolves, and we are tied once again. 24 seconds, about a 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock, and Stephen Curry has the ball. You gotta figure he's gonna be the one taking the shots. One of the greatest, maybe the greatest point guard of all time, has it with the shot clock winded down. Curry to the lane, scoop layup is good. Timeout Timberwolves, 9 seconds remaining, and oh my goodness, what is Curry doing? You gotta be kidding me, that's hilarious. So can the Warriors get a stop and win game 4? Inbound to Edwards, Minnesota down 2, Edwards driving on Hield, and Edwards is blocked by Jackson Davis, and Golden State has possession with 2 seconds remaining in the game. Unbelievable. The Warriors have came back, won this game, and now they're going to continue this series. So this series isn't over yet. Curry gets the free throw. He had that game-winning layup, and for the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're going to have to win one more game to close it out. I mean, the Warriors are not giving up. We'll be back later on in this simulation for this series, but the Warriors take game 4, and now off to Atlanta, where the #1 seed Celtics drop 154 points, and they will knock off the Hawks in a sweep. So the Celtics, the former champs, looking to run things back. And I'm just gonna say this again, I am really enjoying the myNBA simulation so far, as oh my goodness, Tatum with 42, Drew Holiday 29, Brown 25, Porzingis 19. It's gonna be tough to beat the Celtics when they play like that. This simulation in 2K25 has literally been better than 2K24, 2K23, and 2K22 already. But now we go to Oklahoma City. SGA gets the layup, and he puts the Thunder over the Spurs by 1 with 39 seconds. This is game 5 of the series. San Antonio down 3-1. It's their first time in the postseason in a long time. So can they force a game 6? Here is Wembanyama against Chet Holmgren, and this has become a new rivalry in the NBA, as Wembanyama gets denied by Holmgren, and he gets the fans to rise to their feet. 23 seconds. Spurs still down by 1. They will inbound from the baseline, and it's going to be going to Chris Paul against SGA. Paul gets some space and buries the jumper. Ice in his veins. Chris Paul back in Oklahoma City, and he's going against his former teammate and friend. A full circle moment, but right now they are enemies, as SGA is trying to win this series, driving at Paul. Paul trying to defend, but Alexander's too strong. The up and under layup is good, and San Antonio's at a timeout. Inbound to Wembanyama. They need it. Won't get it. OKC knocks off the Spurs in 5, but man, give San Antonio credit. They tried their hardest, and this is a young team still with a promising future, but the Thunder knock off the Spurs, and now we're headed to Phoenix, The Cup champions, the Nuggets, who won the in-season tournament, will fall in the first round to the Phoenix Suns. And I'm surprised Denver only won one game, but Kevin Durant, Booker, and Bradley Beal may have figured everything out as they take on the series in 5. And now we're off to Indiana, another Game 5 series winner. It's the Pacers over the Chicago Bulls, so the 7-seeded Bulls couldn't get it done. In Indiana, 113-108. I'm also surprised Chicago didn't foul right there, but the Pacers will move on. And off to Philadelphia, Game 6, 20 seconds remaining. The Sixers can close it out against the Knicks, but now here is Embiid scoring the basket to make it a 3-point game. New York season on the line, need a 4-7, and they need a 3. DiVincenzo feeding away, off the mark. Rebound Embiid, up to Maxey. These fans are going crazy. Philly's gonna get revenge, and Tyrese Maxey has turned into an NBA superstar, and this crowd is letting him know it. And it is official. The Sixers will defeat the Knicks in the first round in 6 games to move on. And for New York, a disappointing way to end their season. High hopes for them, but the Sixers win it. And now off to a Game 6 in Toronto, where the Bucks score 141, and they will beat the Raptors, make it 143, because Giannis has no respect for the CPU. But anyways, Milwaukee moves on to play the Celtics in the second round, and the Greek Freak showing why he is one of the best players in the NBA today. 37 points and the series clincher. But now we got a Game 7 where the 8-seeded Lakers are tied with the 1-seeded Dallas Mavericks with 52 seconds in a winner go home, as here is Doncic, step back over LeBron. That won't go. Rebound Davis. Can the Lakers knock off the Mavericks as an 8-seed? And you can feel the tension in this building as only 40 seconds remain. LeBron James has it. He's been here before. Gives up to Russell. Russell with a shot clock running down. Screen from Davis. Russell the drive. Kicks to Davis. Davis now gives up to Reeves. Reeves fires away. Off the mark, Lively the rebound. Dallas has it with a shot clock off and a chance to win the game and the series. And Luka Doncic has the ball against LeBron James. How about this matchup? 10 seconds remaining. Doncic dancing in the paint. Blocked by Davis. Davis from the weak side. Lakers on the break. Russell with 1 second. Good! Are you kidding me? A shocker in Dallas. Luka won't get it off in time. And the Lakers as an 8-seed knock off the Mavericks in the former Western Conference champions in a heartbreaking fashion for the Mavericks. Oh my goodness. Welcome to NBA 2K25. That was crazy. And to make things even crazier, remember the Warriors won Game 4? Well, they just came back, and they're the first team ever to come back from a 3-0 deficit and win a series in the NBA as they knock off the 2-seeded Timberwolves. I mean, how crazy is that? The Timberwolves blow a 3-0 lead, and the Warriors with Stephen Curry and Buddy Hield are advancing on to the second round. And now on to the conference semifinals in this first ever 2K25 simulation. There are the teams. We had an 8-seed and a 7-seed in the West advance, but like I said earlier in this simulation, I really am enjoying this. I'm not gonna lie, like, I haven't felt this way for a 2K game since, like, honestly, 2K21 or 2K20, because the simulations over the past couple years have been not so great. But anyways, fellas, we are now going to get into the second round here on this live simulation, so let's go. The second round begins off in Golden State, where the Oklahoma City Thunder will sweep the Warriors. Stephen Curry gets 1 more to go, but I mean, can you believe still the Warriors were the first team ever to come back from a 3-0 deficit and win a series, but they will ultimately get swept in the second round as OKC is moving on to the Western Conference Finals. And now we will go to Indiana. It is the 76ers who will beat the Pacers, and yes, the Philadelphia 76ers finally will get to the conference finals as they do it here in this 2K25 simulation. In Indiana, they're going to go home losing in 5. The defending champs in danger in an overtime game. Game 7 against the Bucks in Boston. 2-point lead for the Celtics. Can they close it out? Here is Lillard. Bang! Damian Lillard from downtown. Bucks go up by 1 with 41 seconds in Game 7. No, this can't happen. The Celtics need to go back-to-back, as here is Tatum against Giannis. Giannis. Shot clock down to 13 seconds. Kicks to Derek White. Fires a three. That won't go. Rebound onto the Kupo. And the Celtics fans starting to realize this could be it. They need to stop in a basket as Lillard just made a three a moment ago. Has the ball with the shot clock down to 10. And I would double team Damian Lillard right here as he gives up to Middleton. Looking for Giannis against Holiday. Porzingis helps. Swing to Lopez. The dagger. No! Celtics the rebound. No timeouts. Swing to Tatum. Tatum for the win. It's off. It's no good. And the Bucks dethrone the Celtics. Unbelievable. This place is shook. The Celtics, the former champs, go down to Milwaukee in the second round in 7. Are you kidding me? The Bucks just did it. I am heartbroken. And to make things worse for Celtics fans, to end the second round, the LA Lakers, as an 8 seed, will knock off the Phoenix Suns in a Game 7, 125-115. So LeBron James and Anthony Davis knock off Booker and Durant. Lakers move to the Western Conference Finals. And so we are down to 4 teams remaining in this simulation. The Western Conference Finals, Thunder vs. Lakers. Eastern Conference Finals, Bucks vs. Sixers. I still can't believe the Celtics lost. I mean, I thought they were going to do it again. But here we are, fellas, to see which teams moved on to the NBA Finals in this 2K25 simulation. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know down below what you think of this new game. So guys, without further ado, let's continue on. And as we head to Milwaukee, it will be a 5-game series victory for the Bucks as Embiid not letting any baskets go in, and the Sixers will fall in the Eastern Conference Finals as Milwaukee wins the East and they're moving on. And as we see the new trophy celebration for the Conference Finals, I actually like it a lot. It's pretty cool as Giannis Antetokounmpo wins the Eastern Conference MVP. And off to the West, it will be the Oklahoma City Thunder who will beat the Lakers in 6 games. The Lakers put up a great fight as an 8 seed, but I mean, with LeBron James, you're always expecting to win, so they will fall here in the Western Conference Finals. And to see who the Finals MVP of the West is, it is no other than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the first ever NBA 2K25 simulation on this channel will come down to the finals with the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Milwaukee Bucks. It has led to this point, and guys, I have really enjoyed making this simulation. It's been so much fun, and I'm really curious to see what you guys like and don't like about the simulation so far. And so fellas, without further ado, it is time to simulate this best of 7 series on NBA 2K25 to see who's going to be the champion. And as we get to the finals, it's a Game 6 in Milwaukee. Bucks are down by 2, and they're also down in this series, and the Thunder can win in 6. Meanwhile, Milwaukee trying to force 7. Giannis tied up, has to give it to Lillard. Lillard has been so big for the Bucks in this simulation. Back to Antetokounmpo, draws 2, out to Lillard, now to Giannis. OKC with some good defense. What a pass by Antetokounmpo to Gary Trent Jr. with the shot clock winded down. The shot is up, and rattles in. He gets it to go to tie the game with 33 seconds. And this place is going crazy. How will OKC respond? SGA working against Lillard. Gets in the paint. Layup is good. Silences the crowd. Timeout Bucks. And the Thunder lead by 2. Looking to close it out. And after the timeout, inbound to Antetokounmpo. 1 second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Giannis blocked by Chet. Gets it back. Shot up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Middleton. Bucks are still alive. Here is Chris Middleton with the ball. 8 seconds of the shot clock. Gets in the paint. Working against Dort. Nothing there. 1 second. Flips it up. And flips it in. Are you kidding me? How did that drop? Here is SGA. No good. Middleton with a shot of his life. Oh my goodness. And there will be overtime in Game 6. A miracle from Middleton. And this game and series isn't over just yet. And as we get to overtime, it's an 8-point lead for the Thunder. Williams is at the line, and with only 4.7 seconds left, this looks to be it. Both teams put in their benches, and the first winner of NBA 2K25 here on Halftime Productions will be the Oklahoma City Thunder as they defeat the Bucks 6-6 and win the NBA championship in today's simulation. Let the celebration start here for the Thunder. And this is our first look at the new celebration. And guys, please let me know down below, how did you like the first NBA 2K25 simulation? What do you like about the sim? What don't you like? I want to see all your comments down below. But I really appreciate all the support. In this trophy celebration, the final celebration, I really like a lot. My personal opinions are this is the best simulation since like 2K22, 2K21, so I'm definitely happy about that. I'm excited, and SGA will win your finals MVP, but I appreciate all the support. It is Halftime Productions. I'll see you in the next 2K25 video as we're out for today.